I'm just whiskey sexy. Said I'm not drunk, but I'll take you home if you would let me. But they took my car keys. And the truth is, I'm a broken, hurting, desperate, bleeding, dirty shell of a human being. But I've got friends to help along the way. I got friends to help me through the day. Said I'm not drunk, I'm just whiskey sexy. I'm not drunk, I'm just whiskey sexy. And we were so good, we were so good, we were so damn good. We were so good, we were so good, we were so damn good. We were so good, we were so good, we were so damn good. We were so good, we were so good. At least that's how I remember it. such a pity. Love swings will swing around, one head was holding. But in my eye, I can see to the south when the rest of the world knows a spin. Crushed, 'cause it always answers new. Never listen to. I'm a lifetime of hurt in this cubicle. I control most everything, full capacity. You wanna worship, you want me. Let's play God and see. All hell is screaming now. Better get my kicks before they show off with the blink of an eye. If your face pushing daisies again, what's boiling over? One bullet is hard to blame. Two bullets, classic heritage. 300 times and try again. One more, I'll never be the same again. What's boiling over? One bullet's hard for playing. Two bullets, classic heritage. 300 times and try again. One more, I'll never be the same again. Rest of your life is a gift in disguise. If no wider the path you're compelled. Pick me up and tear me down. Take me to another town. Traffic lights on Broadway seem a little bit more faded out. Hold yourself in high regard. Playing in some shitty bar. Shooting coke and whiskey to forget that I'm a dying star. If you see me flirting with disaster, there's a hurricane tearing through my veins. When you see me dancing with disaster, there's a civil war with the man I was before. healing, you can see the scars. And I wish I could tell you why I acted like I never tried. You had me for a minute, now you got me on the other side. If you see me pick me up and put me down. Can you hear me yet?
Every time I look Let's go, bitch.
Take me out first, because I don't wanna see the end. I know it hurts, claiming that good doesn't exist. So pray this first will heal your soul and weigh your doubts for what they're worth before they burn a new way So let's freeze the sun and make no mistake, 'cause I stepped in line too late to save the human race. But yeah, that's alright, 'cause motherfucker, I pay no mind. And I pitch this big, don't ask me shit, don't waste my time. And you understand, then lead the way. Are you prepared to save the day? You've got the answers, so clue me in on the population, Earth's rotation, oxygen. That's just corrupt, so I'm on my way to self-destruct right here, right now, for you to see what I've been hiding, what's been dividing. The universe inside my head does not approve of anything. If I shut up and disappear, who's going with me? Who's staying here? We all play games, they call me names. So when I'm tired of losing, tired of dreaming, I wanna play. God damn it, I'm tired of losing, tired of dreaming, I wanna go.
There's no going back now.
Wait.
No, there's no going back now. There's zero going back.
Rewind it.
Well, we started right before the ad.
Rewind it.
Okay. I'll rewind life. Happy Tuesday.
Wasn't there a movie about that?
Please be kind, rewind.
Click. Wasn't Click like that?
Oh, yeah, the Adam Sandler movie.
There's movies where people can like reverse time, very shortly, just for like a.
Like they can okay. So for instance, like let's say the movie's about being like somebody like the constant choices that you make, right?
You can always like if you make a bad decision, you right then you can always just go back like limited.
Right.
You can go back like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but if you you can go back like 10 minutes, but if you don't do it in an allotted amount of time, you're stuck with that decision.
No.
What do you mean?
But
no?
maybe you get weaker over time or something.
Well, I mean, essentially, your bad decisions make you weaker. What's up, Hubba Balooza?
I mean, otherwise it's like
Glen Taco.
I also like the there's a ton of movies.
I don't know why I did that.
Time loop movies, Groundhog Day movies.
There's
a ton of those, and I like them.
You like the time loop movies?
I like the time loop movies.
Were you a fan of the Butterfly Effect with Kusher?
Ashton?
Yeah, Punked.
And what was the chick's name?
Kunich.
No. No.
His wife,
the blonde girl from Butterfly Effect.
Oh, Priestley?
No. Of course, Logan's like Priestley, the hottest woman of all time.
I mean, she was in Joe Dirt. She liked Joe Dirt.
Down here in the outskirts of Georgia, Jamie Priestley was a goddess. That was it.
There was nothing finer in the land.
People were making fun about her looking like a redneck. All the rednecks were like, "No, that's
what we're going for."
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
she's reached pinnacle.
Yeah.
The pinnacle.
she's doing just fine. If she would like to marry an HVAC,
she always looked like she was from the deep south somewhere.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
What's the?
There was like, wasn't that? Didn't she have like some sort of controversial picture?
I hope so. Let's see.
Well, now oddly enough, Priestley.
I mean, I'm not looking for the picture. I'm looking.
Yeah,
for
Daisy Duke. Yeah, well, she was Daisy Duke. What? No, that was Jessica Simpson, which they fucked up on that.
That was Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson played Daisy Duke
Oh, that's right.
in the newer one with Johnny Knoxville. But you know who looks like her now is the girl who played like Barbie, and the crazy clown.
Kind of, but she doesn't look as southern.
She doesn't look. She looks more Californian.
She's Australian.
Yeah, like I said, more she's over there.
It's closer.
Yeah, it's definitely closer to Australia.
I'm actually not sure which one's closer to Australia. Australia's like way on the other side. I'm not sure which way's faster to get.
Well, if Australia is below China, and they always used to say, "Dig a hole to China." When you were a kid, did you ever think that you could do that?
No, but it was
Kathleen Bach is the only Daisy Duke.
It was
the first Daisy Duke.
It was
but
a trope.
Not the only.
It was a trope.
I mean, I definitely the first time I saw I recognized what a pickaxe was in my garage. You best fucking believe I was out there digging to China.
First time.
I saw the pickaxe.
You were like,
and I was like, this is what the cartoons do when they dig in the hole.
I was about to say cartoons. Get you
This is
right
what
there.
Bugs Bunny does when he digs a hole. He gets the pickaxe. He doesn't grab a shovel.
You know it's about to get real racist when he starts digging a hole to China.
Yeah.
Or
he's gonna pop out.
It's about to get real racist on Looney Tunes, is what I'm saying. You know how that shit goes back.
I
in the
do
day.
remember how. Well, I don't quite remember the airing of it, but I do remember that there were some controversial ones, especially that had to do. I remember how the controversial ones were like the ones. I knew they were controversial because by that time they had taken all like the blatantly racist ones out, you know. But then they were still like down.
They weren't airing them for real.
Yeah, they weren't airing them for real,
yeah.
but they were still like the ones with like Native American oppression on it. You know what I mean? Like the Native American stereotypes and stuff.
That went on for a while because I remember watching an episode of Darkwing Duck and seeing one and being like, ooh.
Yeah. Not good. Justin, I was just about to say that. Oh my God, the Bugs Bunny Chinese impression. Yeah, that one was bad. Ooh.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
was bad.
That's what I'm saying. There's some bad, truly a sordid past with this country.
You know,
we really let a lot of shit fly.
Yeah,
for a long time.
I just don't think it was as, you know, like you couldn't call up, you know, Jim Looney Tune and be like, hey, that was fucking racist at the time.
Nobody would have. Because
popular
culture just
no, I mean, but like think about how easy it is for us to go after companies now. It's a much easier thing to do to like chastise something
Sure.
because you have the internet and everybody's on the internet, and beforehand you didn't have that. You were just some fucking asshole on the other phone, you know, who got the operator to fucking send you over to the company. And then you got shut down by the secretary being like, that was racist. I just think it was the
I like when that happens.
I would hope to think that the reason that the change has happened is because of our ability to everybody be like, yes, that's not good.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's what happens over time. Culture just naturally goes, oh shit, we kind of fucked up here.
yeah, my
That's
hello, I'm culture.
Yeah.
My bad.
I mean, that's all of human history, though.
I need hand puppets. Can somebody get me some hand puppets?
Somebody could.
I need to put that on my Amazon list.
You are somebody.
You are somebody. You be somebody.
Oh man.
Well, I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday so far. Today, I don't know, man. I've been kind of lazy today, if I'll be honest with you. I woke up real fucking late. I didn't really feel like doing shit. I did go to the grocery store, and they got some BOGO deals at Publix, which, by the way, I think one of my favorite shopping experiences that I've ever had in my life is the grocery store. I love it. Look,
Out of all the shopping,
out of all the shopping that I've ever done in my life,
shopping for food's your favorite.
yeah.
Are you saying like one specific instance is better than the rest?
No, it kind of stays consistent.
Every experience at the grocery store is better than every experience at any other shopping store, or just on average?
Well, I think about the things that I buy on a regular basis as far as like going to a store to do, and it's always very dreadful. But when I go to the grocery store,
So you're not talking about like I'm gonna go shop for a watch or something.
yeah, that would be excruciating to me. Because
Food, it's laid out. You know you got to eat. You know what you like. You go there, you get stuff that you like, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
It's not a permanent. For you, buying something permanent is like the problem.
yeah. Think about I also think about like this too, because of course
Food come and go.
Yeah, food do be coming and going, in and out.
In and out.
Solid. Sorry, I had to. Like I think about like I would dread going into a jewelry store, right? Because I also feel like even though the clerk has to show me what I want, right? And they own maybe they own the place, or maybe they are just like a low worker, right? I feel like not only do I feel like I'm wasting my time because I'm in there buying, like looking at jewelry in that capacity, but then I'm also wasting the clerk's time because I'm like, I don't like that. Like it's that back and forth sort of like, that's not what I wanted, or, like listening to their kind of sales pitch because we both know that fucking capitalism sucks, you know what I mean? But the grocery store.
But
the grocery store.
not you and the clerk.
Yeah, well, the clerk might know.
Yeah, the clerk might be on it.
But that's where I'm at with like our interaction, and within that I don't get that at the grocery store. You know what I get at the grocery store? The food I need,
and then
some of the food I don't need,
and then a smile at the checkout.
A smile at the checkout, because I'll tell you what, there's nothing that brightens my day more
Then a little convo.
than a short little convo with the cashier.
Yeah, I like that
checking
too.
me out
I'm a fan of that too.
at the grocery store, because they're common people.
I love
They
them.
have to go to the grocery
Salt of
store
the
too.
earth.
Salt of the earth people.
I love it. No, they're I talk to them every single time.
Good prices at Publix for sure. I was just telling Justin that I restocked our refrigerator, and they had a buy two get two
I would say though that
on Gatorades and Coke products today.
I would say they're not actually. They don't actually have good prices. Like Kroger is cheaper on average, but Kroger you can do coupons, clip coupons, do all their digital shit. Publix is like, this is the price, but we will have deals. And so if you shop within the deals, you're paying prices like over there. If you don't shop within the deals, you probably are paying a little bit more of a premium, but it's a nicer store.
It is a nicer store. They have I'm able to find, because recently when I've been going to the grocery store, is I've tried to be conscious about the things that I like snack on being not processed, right? So like recently I've been very, very aware of like reading the label, especially on things like we eat all the time, like a can of black beans, right? If I pick up a can of black beans and it has like a lot of preserving agents or something like that in it, if it doesn't just say like black beans and water, it's not my bag, you know what I mean? Or even rice.
Why though?
Well, the less ingredients, the less processed, or like the less they can put processed stuff in the food.
I'm not.
As I sit here and drink this delicious dew,
which is for me.
which is from the mountain,
It's
the Green Dew Mountain.
Yeah. I don't really have I haven't seen much
bromide.
I haven't seen much reason to believe. I hear a lot from people that are like, eat less processed food and all this kind of stuff, but I'm not sure that I actually know if the science supports anything having to do with, like, it's kind of like people being like, oh, that food was genetically modified.
Well, okay, so genetically modified food is still, like, you're still growing the food, right?
I know, but I'm just saying it's the same kind of thing that when people talk about, oh, I won't eat genetically modified food, even though I'm not really sure there's any scientific reason to not eat genetically modified food.
Yes, I have no problem eating a giant genetically modified apple
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
or
that this-
genetically modified grapes.
So the same thing with preservatives. If the preservatives are there preserving, and it gets the can of black beans to me, I'm fucking good to go, baby.
Or even like, how about this? How about not that? How about something that's maybe like chips, right? There are certain chip companies. There's one in particular. It's called Late July, and their ingredients list for their stuff doesn't have any sort of food that I don't recognize as being like normal.
I do have to say that
Food.
I do like to see that. Like there is something nice about seeing that, but I'm also not particularly concerned with it either.
Yeah, and that's you. But me, I'm on that kick.
Yeah,
and so I'm in.
But
I
think
also like
that-
being at the grocery store too.
But I think that my point is like, why?
Why do I just told you why.
Just
I
because
feel better about what I consume.
it's your kick. No, I'm saying why do you feel better about it? That's my question.
Oh, well, I feel like it's just a more conducive way to get to the healthier food that I'm eating.
Yeah.
Right, that I want to eat. I want to eat chips.
You're basically hedging your bets, but it's not necessarily born out of data. But you're saying I don't.
I mean, I
saying-
could send you to the TikTok page, but it seems like it's a legitimate stance to take in the grocery store to not eat biochemically engineered food compared to the other stuff.
I agree. There's definitely things that I kind of hedge my bets on. I'm like, I'm not really sure about that, and I'm not gonna fuck with it. And then there's other stuff where I'm like, I'm not gonna do that shit because I know for a fact, born out of data, that it's like not what you're supposed to be doing. You see what I'm saying? Is that
Where'd you get your data?
about what?
So the data that you got doesn't scare you enough to switch or care.
I just haven't seen any. I've seen a lot of people say that, like, oh, less preservatives, try to get it without preservatives and stuff like that, but I've never seen any data that actually backs up that preservatives are in any, like, real sense.
Well, it doesn't even have to be preservatives in general, but like the other chemically engineered food, like stuff they put in food.
But I was saying, what's just because something's kids.
Well, because okay, I'll think about it like this.
It's like they're saying like
If-
chemicals. Oh, it's got chemicals, and then you have to be like, well, literally everything's chemicals. So like,
Well,
what do you
what's
mean by chemicals?
Okay, so what? I guess I would go back to this. The purpose of food is fuel for our activities.
Right.
Right. And because that food is the only time that it becomes us. Does that make sense? Like, I can take a piece of bread, ingest it, and then that bread becomes me. It's broken down, and the nutrients are spread out throughout my body to keep me alive and moving. Right?
Correct.
And so if I'm eating something that is like a Lay's potato chip that has a ton of stuff that seems to be not supposed to be a natural food that we've survived on for, that the human existence has survived without until the 20th or 21st century here. Like, people didn't have Lay's potato chips in the 40s.
Did they not?
Did Lay's potato chips come out in the 40s? When did Lay's potato chips come out?
I feel like potato chips are kind of probably pretty old. Somebody sliced up a potato and fucking. Are you just saying like?
Well, if you slice a potato and then bake it and and put a little salt on it, that seems a little bit more.
Lay it down.
And lay it down. That seems more legit than the Lay's potato chips that are out now. So that way they give you little potato, but a lot of chemicals.
But like chemicals, like that's just
the addictive chemicals that are in there.
It seems like it's being used in like the chemicals, but I never see like, okay, what chemicals and what do they do to you that's bad?
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of where
You haven't found that yet.
Not really, not in any kind of like real. I've seen it. I've seen people say it a lot, but I've never seen.
When did you start getting into the food preservative question?
At the very first Skepticon Atlanta in 2008, or maybe 2009.
You went to something called Skepticon?
Uh huh.
You would.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Goddamn right I would.
God damn, dude.
And
Oh my god! How does anybody even get into the place?
it was the first one.
I can't.
I'm still friends with a lot of the people that
very skeptical of
that
this.
went to that first one, and I have pictures of it on my Facebook. And my friend Heidi.
What was this? Nursha Banco? What you put our conversation? That's cool.
First of all, fuck yes, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's the kind of conversation I would have with a telemarketer. Actually,
Yeah, that's good stuff. No, this is great. Once again, telemarketers can jump in. Tell that telemarketer to jump in right now. Give us a call. I'll give you my number.
yeah, yeah. Give us the number to the telemarketer.
They hung up. Shit. No, don't go. Never heard of that. What Stone? All right, so Stone is watching us on Instagram right now, and Stone is like, "What is that? I've never heard of that." Stone, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to come over to Twitch if you want it to be a quicker conversation because there's a fucking 30-second lag.
There's such a lag on Instagram.
Such a lag over there, dude. There's such a lag. But anyway, so Skepticon 2008, everyone was naked.
Everybody was naked. And my friend Heidi, who I met there, she did like this entire expose on like the labeling of food and like how all this stuff is actually very beneficial to the most people having the most nutrition. And when you focus on trying to get rid of all those preservatives and try to make things organic and all, labeled that way just so they sell better, that you're basically just catering to wealthy people who are like want a lifestyle that's not really based on evidence.
Yeah, I mean, but once again, if that's the case, if you do feel that way, and that's something that you, if you do feel that way and you feel like it's like affecting your life, then have a garden, have your own garden.
No, I think the point is that when the movements towards making everything, like getting rid of preservatives means that food doesn't last as long.
Absolutely. But I once again, I go to the store every 2 weeks because the things that I buy, it's like that process is supposed to keep me from, just like I eat the food that I buy, right? Like I don't have anything that is expired in my cabinets or in my refrigerator for that matter. And right. I also, if there is I love eating grapes. I'm a big grape fan, but I'm an even bigger frozen grape fan.
You are.
And so I buy grapes all the time, but if I don't wash and then freeze them like a day or two after I get them,
they're donezo.
Fucked. So,
yeah, Logan the other day asked me if I wanted a frozen grape.
That's right,
and
Maple.
And I said no, but I want a regular grape later. So
just leave it out on the counter.
Yeah.
Do I like red or green? I go back and forth. It depends on which one is where they came from and what kind of climate they came from. Yeah, some meat markets do use celery salt over the sodium nitrate.
Salt is the oldest preservative.
Salt is the oldest preservative.
But think about this, like salt.
That's why they salted the Lay's.
Like Shire said earlier, salt and sugar are bad for you. You know what I'm saying? But they're necessary. But in the amount that we crave salt and sugar so much because it was so scarce.
So when did
in our society?
When did the first sort of like biochemical not preservatives, but just chemicals that I'm just trying to use like potato chips as an example, right? When was the evolution of potato chip manufacturing moved into less potato and more sawdust? You know, and I'm using sawdust in like a colloquial term here, in the collegiate sense.
Turnball's like, holy crap! Food shopping every 2 weeks. We do every 4 days. Yeah, no, salt is obviously necessary, but I'm saying it's bad for you in the amount that we eat it in.
Oh yes, now that and I think that was another point when you said that. It was like the moderation. There has to be a level of moderation. But if you're getting somebody addicted,
and obviously not everybody, but I think the point is right. Like the reason
fructose,
the reason we like sugar, and the reason we like salt so much, is because it was a scarcity to get it. You know, as like hunter gatherers.
Yes.
You know, so to like have a source of sodium and then find sweet stuff was not just like your everyday shit.
Yeah, right. And when it was sweet, it was just like, holy shit, this is life.
And you needed it, so your fucking taste buds were like, hey man, that salt's real good.
Yeah. I actually I use iodized salt. I like iodized salt better because I get my iodine in. You know what I'm saying?
I just do a drop of iodine every day.
I will tell you this, that my daily consumption of things is I have the first thing in the morning is I've trained myself now to where it's like I immediately get up, pour myself a glass of water, and then I have fish oil. I take 2 fish oils.
I do fish oils.
I take 2 fish oils. I
do the actual like
fish oil
liquid though.
Oh no,
I don't do the pills.
I'll take the pills, and then I'll do 2 magnesium L-threonate.
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 And then I'll do
you say it like that?
A D3.
Do you say L-threonate?
L-threonate. L-threonate.
L-threonate.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Okay. It's not.
And then before I go to
the
bed,
letter L, 3 and 8.
No. It's L, and then the word is threonate.
L-threonate.
Look it up.
I'm telling you, I'm saying it. Nobody says it better than me.
I mean, just tell me I'm fucking correct, okay? You eat some shrimp. I actually eat a lot of shrimp.
3 and 8.
No, you have to have an L in front of it.
Yeah, it's L-3 and 8.
Fucking look it up.
That's a football play. 3 and 8.
Well, Himalayan salt, maple, I've been told Himalayan salt is more of a finishing salt.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's
for the happy endings.
Yeah. You put that on after everything.
Yeah. It is good. It's like you crack it like pepper, you know what I'm saying? But it does have more minerals.
Odie, how's it going?
I mean, that shit's important, but see, what I just think, when I think food, I think macros. And I don't worry about the fucking preservatives or none of that shit. But it turns out if I really worry about having the macros for the day be proportionate, that I'm usually not eating bad. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, your macros are, like, for instance, things like the one thing that I know that we can agree on is like the rice bowls that you make, right? It's rice, cooked turkey with seasoning, black beans, and then some Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
All of those things, in their general sense, all have very minimal ingredients packaged in them when you go to cook them. Maybe depending on what the rice is.
Tons of preservatives in the turkey and the beans. I mean, not a ton, but there's definitely preservatives in them.
Well, of course. I mean, it's been manufactured, but it's still like meat. You know what I mean? Even if you use like fish or shrimp in those bowls, same sort of thing. There has been some. A lot of this comes from the dude I've been listening to as well, but your boys like, you know, we survived as like herbivores for a long time, and that eating meat is just something that, like, especially meat that is closer to, you know, who we like, our biological makeup. And so like the natural progression of eating meat, if you do it, is, well, you have your plants, you have your vegetables, but then fish and things that come from the sea, because they're the furthest thing from your evolution, right? Like fish and shrimp are not. We don't eat dolphin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, somebody has, but
no, I'm saying, like, as a society, we don't eat dolphin.
Well, you know, we usually don't eat outside of fish and sea life, because it's pretty much every sea life feeds on sea life for the most part.
That's the healthier. That would be the healthier protein.
We usually don't eat like carnivores.
Right.
Usually, but that's not a rule. I mean, obviously, we eat. People eat frogs and lizards and shit.
And amphibians is like, that's just another step, but it's not closer to you. Not closer to you as a mammal.
But what's the benefit of not eating something closer to you?
Well, they say that the enzymes and the biological makeup.
Who say this?
Scientists. Look it up.
Look it up.
Isn't that what this podcast? Isn't that what this whole thing is all about? Is looking it up.
Fucking look it up.
Look it up.
Okay, so
So I'm saying that it kind of changes your brain chemical makeup when you eat things that have that are more like human-like mammals. What's up? Acoustic. Well, shit. Where's my button at? It's fucking Reaper.
Hunting for meat was a critical step in all animal and human evolution. A key brain trophic element in meat is vitamin B3. The supply of meat steadily increased from the Cambrian origin of animal predators ratcheting over larger brains. This culminated in the 3 million year evolution of Homo sapien and our overall demographic success.
So it's good. So it's good.
So,
but do we eat deer?
We've been eating meat ever since we were human.
So maybe I was wrong. Maybe eating monkey brains will get me closer to my own monkey brain. Somebody serve me up some monkey brain,
hey man,
dude.
If you got a taste for monkey brains, I guess that's that's a road you might have to go down one day.
Somebody serve me up a slab of monkey brain.
Rex said Logan went full Rogan.
I ain't eating elk. I have had elk burger though.
Logan said to me, he goes, "Look it up, Jamie."
Yeah. You know what? I like where this is going. I like how this is. If I end up being the number 1 podcaster and Justin is my
Justin, pull that up. Justin, pull that up. Logan's like making some serious claims he heard on TikTok. Then he has to be like, fuck it. But instead of looking it up, it should be like, fucking look it up. That should be what you say.
On our TikToks.
Fucking look it up.
Fucking look it up.
Yes.
Fucking look it up.
Yep. I'm the one that has to rein in Logan when he's got some new TikTok conspiracy.
Yeah.
New merch opportunity.
It could happen.
Fucking look it up. It could happen.
I heard once from a raw food guy that eating bison jerky, just dried and cured, not cooked, is the healthiest thing we can eat. Was it from Liver King?
And that's closer than a fish.
Was it Liver King, though? Because that guy, he's lying to you.
Liver King. Come on, man. I don't know. We didn't even eat like that. As soon as we could cook shit, we cooked shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we
not Liver King.
Like we never ever. The
Phil Goods. What's going on? The Phil Goods? I like that name. The Phil Goods.
Phil. Goods is his last name. That's Philip Goods of the Goods fortune.
Mr. Philip Goods?
Of Goody Powder.
Oh shit! I thought it was Goodwin, and Goodwin.
Oh yeah.
The law firm. Phil Goods. It's all the 3 Goodwins. It's Phil
true.
Goods.
All the goods. We do it good.
Phil Goods.
Anyways, welcome
Sam
in.
And Jerky
Anyways, welcome in.
Yeah. Thank you for giving us a follow. We are usually a band.
It's true. Watch.
Yeah, it's true. Watch. Blank. That is fucking clip it.
Oh man, I like this new dynamic, Logan. I think you need to come at me. Notes were played. Banned. Period.
Period.
I think you need to start coming at me with every new fucking thing. You don't run anything by me all week. You don't talk about anything you've consumed on TikTok that's shaping your life, and then you bring it all to me. And then you go fucking look it up. Well, after like you'll
that's what
you'll say whatever it is before I say anything. You'll be like fucking look it up. This is fucking look it up with Logan.
New podcast name, dude. Fucking look it up with Logan.
And we just spell it Fuggin.
Yeah, fucking look it up with Logan.
Fucking look it up.
We need to stamp this, dude. This needs to be. We need to put a fucking seal on this. This is a perfect fucking look it up.
You know what you need to do is if you need, you'll find it. Because I mean it's honestly perfect because you're constantly looking at that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So then and I'm constantly not. So so there's not even like a chance that I've seen it. You know? So you bring it up and you're like, this is what I'm trying to explain, and then you show it to me.
I'm listening. I got to write this down.
And then I have to fucking look it up. It's pretty much what's going on.
Fucking look it up with Logan, dude.
Fucking chat point redemption, dude.
This is good stuff. Well, it's all culminated because I was talking about my affinity for grocery store shopping in general. And I didn't even really get to the point. Well, I think I did make my point, which was it's the people. It's the fact that I get to mosey, you know? Like the moseying part.
Logan likes it when he's not rushed.
Oddly enough, I'm reading a book right now
Called Not Rushed.
It's called Slow Working.
And it's about how much they hate the band Rush. I can't even listen to Rush anymore.
I know that would never be
All
a
I
thing.
listen to is I'm in a hurry. It's the only
No, we're not going to fact check. Well, I guess you had to be fact checking me.
I kind of like being rushed a little bit. I feel like I really get shit done.
Logan, what do you know about motherfucking cornbread? If it ain't got jalapenos and cheddar cheese in it, I don't want it.
What kind of question is that, dude?
What?
Holy shit!
Fucking look. Yeah, what you know about motherfucking cornbread? Fucking look it up.
I know I fucking looked it up last night. My stepmother makes the best cornbread I've ever had in my life.
Have I had that cornbread? Did she have it at Thanksgiving?
Maybe. If she did you have cornbread there?
I can't keep count of all the times I've had delicious cornbread. Sweet, delicious cornbread.
It's not sweet.
You got to put the sweet butter on. You got to put the honey buds, dude.
No. This is
honey butter cornbread.
This is a savory. I mean, obviously, there's a little bit of sweetness to it, but not on any kind of. You wouldn't classify it as sweet. It's more buttery, salty,
with a tinge of sweet, right?
Of course, there's like always like a little. It is still cornbread.
I just turned full Homer Simpson.
Cornbread, you say?
Yeah. I just went full Simpson. I was cornbread.
I know I shouldn't eat you. Yeah, no, she makes the best. It is really, really good.
Paula Abdul doesn't like being rushed. Oh well, you know, despite the popularity of Red Lobster's biscuits, Red Lobster's donezo, bro. Red Lobster's done. And let me tell you how...
You better go get that shrimp while you can.
No, they just shut it down.
Oh, they shut it down?
Oh, dude, they just shut it down. Remember that one that was over off of Roswell Road, been there for fucking ever? Uh-huh. That people just showed up to work one day, the doors were shut. Said, no, sir.
Do you think they were... The conspiracy is that Red Lobster all of a sudden did that to dump all their excess shrimp because it was involved in some kind of like shrimp Ponzi scheme?
Yeah. For sure.
And so they had that promotion, and then they were like, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna dump all the shrimp. It's gonna be a money grab. Okay, so we're gonna get people in for like, how much was the endless shrimp? Like $20 or something?
Yeah, it was like $29.99 or something like that.
Endless shrimp. We'll just get them in $30 a pop. Get rid of all this shrimp, so there's no fucking evidence. What do you do with the evidence? You eat the fucking evidence.
That was actually the reason why they went bankrupt.
I'm telling you.
Is because they had a new marketing team or like a new, company buy them out, essentially, that owned them. And they were like, we're running the numbers, and this endless shrimp summer thing that you guys do has bankrupted y'all millions of dollars.
I'm saying maybe they did it for a reason.
And they were like, damn it, that wasn't the right one. I didn't mean to. Do you still have Ponderosa down there? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. The band?
The band is great. Ponderosa, the band is fucking kick-ass.
There's a neighborhood called the Ponderosa. That's what they're named after, over like on the way over to Tucker.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Darren was the drummer who I did some gigs with and worked with on the Biters album.
Buffalo Wild Wings dumping their wings. Yeah, I mean, we got this is Atlanta, so you go eat wings at a mom and pop.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, getting just regular wings. Like people order wings from like a pizza place sometimes, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Nuh-uh.
I'm
You don't. No,
I'm not eating those.
No, not you're not gonna eat Domino's chicken wings.
No, they're disgusting.
Yeah,
They're honestly
soggy,
Ew.
not crispy, not lemon pepper.
Nope.
Very not lemon pepper.
No. There's some people who will eat any wing that you put in front of them, but it ain't me. But
Was an all-you-can-eat family style. We had Shoney's and Ryan's. Ryan's went out of business, but Ryan's was the shit.
Excusez-moi.
I remember that now, every time, dude. Every time Ryan's gets... Excusez-moi. I'm trying to get my ice cream, bitch.
Yeah, Ryan's the one over off Jimmy Carter, dude.
The Jimmy Carter Ryan's.
Used to go there.
We also have something called, was it Papa Do's? There's a Papa Do's.
Papa Do's is like a remnant of the 90s when like there were it's like the Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, we're fancy, we're going out to the Cheesecake Factory. It's the 90s and Cheesecake Factory is really nice. And then as soon as it all kind of was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This place is fucking garbage.
This place is just a fancy Applebee's.
Really is just
Don't make the fucking wait staff wear suit and tie to Applebee's to serve at Applebee's, okay? Because that's the food you're sending me right now.
Yeah.
This is horse shit.
I mean, not that I would absolutely be like, oh no, Cheesecake Factory or whatever, but in the 90s it was like, ooh, we're going to the Cheesecake Factory.
We're going to Cheesecake. Oh, they have a fucking Bible for a menu.
Yeah, this is fucking we're really throwing down tonight. This is a special occasion, somebody's birthday.
Or a melting pot.
Yeah,
Stupidest.
but places
idea.
like that, you know what I'm saying, where it becomes
I've never been to a good fondue place.
The one thing about the 90s is there was a level of corporatism that like they wanted to make every single city the same.
They still do.
Every city has an Applebee's. Every city has a fucking Blockbuster. Every city, you know what I'm saying? Like every place has the same like 6.
So that way you don't have to go down to the other town to get it.
Living anywhere is like living anywhere as far as like culture and stuff. And I fucking hate that. It's my least favorite fucking thing. And I like that Atlanta in the little boroughs of Atlanta.
Hey, Ferret.
They like just don't even let places like that in.
They can't exist.
They won't let them in.
Yeah, they can't and
Nobody would eat there.
the only place that like the places that you can go are places that have like heavily populated of like specific ethnic groups and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like over off of Buford Highway. That's the only place that you can find like a mom and pop like noodle house.
Oh, and it's the
you know
shit.
what I mean? And it's the fucking bomb.
Because,
or like,
and that's how it should be. Is there should be like places they're like, this is that culture.
yes.
Like if you want to go experience a more Asian culture, you go over off of Buford Highway and you just go to all the stores. You walk around, you eat at the restaurants, and you pretty much have a little slice of life that are all owned by like family owned.
Yeah.
It's all family-owned shit.
stuff. Yeah.
And that's
nowadays it's like
that's what makes visiting like when you go across. I remember when Meredith and I moved to Seattle. I'm not Seattle to San Diego, and she moved into Mission Valley, and so we went there. And I go there, and I'm like, dude, this is like literally the same shit as in Atlanta.
no different.
I mean, and this was like maybe like 2005 or something like that, I guess. But so it was right out of the 90s where it was just like, oh, look, a Target.
So if anybody ever wants to come to Atlanta, you just let us know. We'll tell you where to go eat.
Yeah, Target and a Starbucks. Exactly. And it's just all the same shit. And I was like, there's some different scenery. But outside of that, it's the same exact shit.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Well, I will say this, Ferret, and this is something that happened to me recently, is that, yes, there is a Walmart in every town, but not all Walmarts are made the fucking same because the Walmart that's down the street from my house and the one that's up in Cartersville, Those are two completely different Walmarts.
Correct.
Even with like the brand of clothing that they sell. You can get some really nice shit at the one in Cartersville. They got displays and fucking mannequins everywhere, and they got sizes. They got sizes that'll actually fit.
There's Targets like that too. There's Targets that are not all Targets are made equal. I mean, I think they get the same shit, but as far as like when you go in, how like awesome and big it is. There's some Targets that are like, ooh.
This one needs to be renovated.
Yes, this one stinks.
Blockbuster ain't no more, dude. Look at it. Fucking look at it.
Look it up, dude. Fucking.
There's super centers and neighborhood markets now. The Walmarts around me trying to get bougie too. I mean, I don't mind. By all means, Walmart, spend your billion of fucking dollars on making the building that your employees work in functional and a good place to work. You know what I mean? By all fucking means.
This can't be a Logan Goes Rogan bit, dude.
What, the Walmart thing?
He'd be sticking up for Walmart.
Dude, Logan Goes Rogan? Logan goes, dude, what are we doing here? This is a fucking, this tonight's been like hit machine, dude.
I'm gonna, man, every thumbnail's gonna be you like looking like Joe Rogan with your fucking.
Logan Goes.
That's what you're gonna say after everything. It's
Rogan Daniels music. That
yeah. Logan's about to start selling you guys fucking ketamine.
No, it's gonna be Alpha Brain.
No, Logan's just Rogan adjacent. He's got different things to sell.
Yeah.
You trying to party, man?
You guys want to buy my tie-dyes, man?
Logan brand ketamine.
I bottle it myself. Come and buy Logan brand ketamine.
Oh, man. We could actually rebrand that Tiger Bomb.
Yeah, Tiger Bomb.
Yeah. That should
use code look it up for 20%.
That should honestly all we should sell is Logan Goes Rogan brand Tiger Bomb. That's the only thing we should sell, but we should call it we should call it something else. But that's what we sell is Tiger Bomb. I think we could sell it. I can get that gallon, dude. We can just start pumping it in jars.
Yeah. I got ketamine. I got ketamine to package. I don't have time to package bomb.
I honestly, after looking at the numbers, I think there might be more money in Tiger Bomb.
Ketamine? I don't know. I happen to know a market. What up, Gert? How's your bacon burn there, JT?
JT burned her damn bacon.
She didn't burn the bacon. The bacon burned her.
Damn.
It was like a reverse glory hole scenario.
Oh.
Yeah.
We know how those work. That's like a time loop.
Doing OnlyFans for your bacon burn?
OnlyFans is just called Bacon Burn.
it's like you're just constantly burning yourself with bacon and posting a picture of it.
That's it.
It's like a side boob sort of scenario.
Until it goes away and then you just delete the account.
Trust me, JT, before you got here, we've had $2 million ideas come up in conversation.
Or $2 million idea.
Or $1 $2 million idea.
We can't decide yet, but it's one or the other. Either they're gonna.
So it's in the air tonight, JT. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I know. What a time to be alive.
Also, I do have to say one of my I haven't mentioned anything to Logan today because I know he hates it, but one of my videos did get up to 787,000 views.
Hasn't gotten paid for a single video for anything yet, though.
No, but 787,000 is where it's sitting right now, which is more people than I know. These aren't my friends coming to my show.
Yeah, they haven't been all 800,000 of them haven't been driven over here yet.
That's the big thing about playing in a band. You know, you actually made it when you don't recognize people in the audience. Mm-hmm. That's like the thing. Because if you know everybody and they're just your friends, that's great. And it's nice to have shows with your friends and shit. And one day you'll wish you had them back. But your friends ain't supporting your ass. You let all the motherfuckers in on a guest list.
Yeah. Yeah, or back in the day when they'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna give you a stack of tickets, and you better bring these tickets back that you don't sell.
Oh God.
Bring us the money and the tickets, and whatever tickets you don't bring back, you got to pay."
That's what the Masquerade used to do to us.
Yeah.
And dude, one time they tried to make me pay some shit. And I was like, dude, you can go get fucked. What do you think? I signed a contract? Take your fucking tickets back. Don't
Yeah.
fuck.
What about
It was so predatory, dude.
what about that one place that we played where you and I had decided to dose the night before, and then we ended up at that club,
That was my friend Odie.
and he gave us all those tickets. And I remember I made a post about having all those tickets. I was like, "Come to the show." And I was like, all the tickets I had in my hand would not, like, if I was to even get rid of all those tickets and all those people were to come, there would have been so many people in that room. They would have had to not have them in the door. There'd been a line to try to get into the fucking
It was
place.
with a Nirvana cover band.
Actually, it was kick drum. It ended up being a kick drum band, but it was
Dave
Nirvana
Grohl on the kick.
all night.
All night long.
So legit, how long have you two played together for? Close to 10 years. It's getting closer to 10 years.
Played together? Yeah, probably about 10 years. We did the album. I mean, it's been a long time now.
It's been about 12 years since the Rubens Bell album has come out. We've known each other for quite a long time, but
Logan looking directly at the camera is uncomfortable. Give it to him.
what the fuck you mean?
Sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
What are you talking about? Huh?
Oh, fuck. He's coming at you. That's what you get.
That's what you get when you double down sweets. Sorry, put it back on me. Looks like the machine.
It's like a, you kind of have to understand what he's doing. He's one of those guys because like one of the very first jokes on the album is like, I wish I could. The very first joke is, I wish I could play Little League now. I'd kick some fucking ass.
Yeah.
I'd be a lot better. And like, if you're not thinking it's Mitch Hedberg, you're like, what? It's not a joke. I wish I could play Little League. I'd kick some ass. But it is a joke.
It is a joke.
The whole thing's a joke.
Yeah. Like, fuck you. Fuck you, kid. Over the fence, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Once he gets it, he'll never forget it.
That's like opening a
That's
door.
how he did get it. Got to a couple jokes and he was like, oh, he was fucking tired for sure. But there was definitely there's some iconic Mitch Hedberg jokes, but it's really like even like the small ones where he's just like,
smacking it frog.
yeah, they got Smaggy the Frog, whole lot less scary. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, Odie, of course it snows in Atlanta. Have you never seen the movie Snow on the Bluff?
I've never seen that movie.
You never seen Snow on the Bluff before?
Nope.
It ended up being like one of those Blair Witch sort of scenarios.
From Georgia?
Yeah, it's about this dude named Snow, and he lives over in the Bluff. And if you guys don't know what the Bluff is here in Atlanta, that's where the majority
Of the drug stuff
goes down.
It's been like that forever too.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how a place could just like be like that forever.
And the fact that it's only like a few, maybe like 3 blocks away from Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Oh, it's right down the street.
Yeah, you could like park in the Bluff and go to the stadium.
What about Georgia Tech? It's like fucking.
Well, now that area in particular is popping off because of that fucking club I told you about.
Oh.
Because it's right across the street from from where the dorms are. So they got the club, the BP, the Timmy Hortons, and the smoke shop.
So it's been coming up.
Things are changing here in Atlanta.
I wonder if the Bluffs are going to change.
I don't know if I don't know if the drug dealers living in there would want are going to let that go down. Corporations.
How big can the drug operation be, really? It's a bunch of low level.
But
It's not like some kingpins living in there.
yeah, the Kingpin lives up in North Georgia.
Yeah. I wonder who's supplying them.
Oh, are you going to go try to work over there? Georgia State's a great university. They're awesome.
Yep. Yeah, they are. It's a good school.
Tim Hortons in Atlanta, but there's only like a few of them. And this one that I'm talking about is not only connected to a BP, but it's also connected to a club that has been recently been popping off. Lana Del Rey went to the club. Lana Del Rey was spotted at said club. I hope you get that job, JT. If it was anything like your old job, you're going to get the job.
At the Buc-ee's in Tennessee? We should do a Buc-ee's tour.
Oh, people have been going to parking lots and doing parking lot shows.
Of Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's.
Biscuit.
Buc-ee's, Kroger. Am I trying to go to 2 Chainz strip club in Candyland? I'm going to be honest with you, JT, and to all of y'all watching right now, I'm not much of a strip club guy. Justin, there was one birthday that Justin and I went to the strip club with some friends, and Justin threw a stack of ones in front of me, and
it was your birthday.
it was my birthday, but then you were like, but then you stopped me because I was cashing people out. He's like, no, you have to use the ones. We're at the strip club. What are you doing? I'm like,
you don't have to make change for people.
yeah, I was like, but he's dancing on me, and
you're not a
my hands are here.
You're not a cashier.
I'm like this. I have one of the craziest moments of my life was at a strip club. And this is a fun story to tell. I like to tell this story. I had a really country friend. He's still my friend, but
And he's still country.
he's still country as fuck. So my boy, he's country as hell. He just go walking through the woods. Like, he go park his truck in the woods, and then he walk to like my house, through the woods. Show up at my house. And this one day that he did it, he came over, and we decided to he was coming over because we were going to try these new mushrooms out that I had just gotten.
Fair enough.
And
That checks out.
yeah, and when he showed up, he was wearing these overalls, and he unzips the pocket of his overalls, and 3 squirrel heads pop out.
Squirrels.
Little tiny squirrels pop out of his thing. And he's like, yeah, I found that their mother had like died. It fell out of a tree, and I saw the babies laying there when I was walking through the wood. So he's got these things, and then we take these mushrooms, and then we get the bright idea to go to the fucking strip club. So we're at the strip club, and we get there, and
With
this
fucking Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
with Alvin, Simon, and he brings those motherfuckers into the strip club. And so we're sitting there, and there happens to be a girl that I know from high school that's at the strip club, stripping. And so we have all these girls around us hanging out. We're talking, and then he fucking shows one of the strippers the squirrel, and one of the 3 squirrels fucking bolts toward the women's bathroom and just runs into the fucking, and all of a sudden it's fucking chaos, dude. Just like fucking women running out of the locker room, and we're just like, I'm just tripping so fucking hard at this strip club. And yeah, it wasn't the last time I was in there, but I got kicked out. We definitely got kicked out. That wasn't a very long night at the strip club.
Which club was it again?
It was at the Oasis.
Hell yeah, that's my favorite one. The Oasis is like just weird enough.
They had the rocker girls there too,
Yeah.
and like the more gothier girls there.
Yeah, Maryland was there for a long time.
And then what was the other one? Now, if you drive past Tattletales, that's like their brand now is being the rock and roll strip club since the 80s,
Right.
because of the Motley Crue song.
Motley Crue.
Yeah, thank you, Motley Crue.
That's funny.
No shit.
That squirrel thing's funny.
Yeah, and so it was a fun night. Good night. Having squirrels.
Yeah, he had some squirrels.
Yeah, he had these baby squirrels with him.
He said he was country as fuck. It's not.
There was a point in time where this guy had a baby. He had like a fox as a pet.
Yeah, it's not insane for a really country person to have some kind of wild animal as a pet.
Mm-hmm. And but he had to get rid of the fox because the fox started to get like more feral, I think.
That's what happens. That's like why you can't keep like a chimpanzee past a certain age.
Yeah.
For a while they're like, oh man, I'm all good, and then they get a certain age, they're like, I'm going to eat your face now.
Yeah. It's like I feel like I could take you.
Yeah,
and I will.
Motherfucker one day is just gonna be like, ah.
Missing the end of the story. What do you mean? The squirrel. You didn't hear the end of the story? We took the squirrels to the strip club. And then one of the squirrels got loose in the strip club.
And caused chaos ensued.
Caused chaos, and we got kicked out.
Yeah, nothing weird.
And we were on mushrooms.
Nothing weird.
Copious amounts.
Nothing weird happened the night that we went, besides, I guess, unless you count me throwing. That's what we always did back in the day. It was like, if it was your birthday and you went to the strip club, your friends would be like, hey, here's a bunch of ones.
Yeah. Yeah, and so, but I'm not a big fan of the strip clubs anyway because, like, I don't know.
I'm not either.
There's a personal space issue too, but like the fact that they can be all over you and you have to like sit on your hands. I always never know what to do with my hands, and I look really weird when I sit like this.
That's why you went to Oasis. Yeah, certainly can't go to the Cheetah and do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty lax in it. But I don't know. I haven't been. I haven't been.
As long as you're not being like aggressive.
I don't think I've been to a strip club since you and I went that one time, and that must have been 7 years ago.
Easily 7 years.
And more
ago.
than that, maybe.
Yeah. It was a long time.
Yeah, that was a really long time. In fact, it was so long ago that was the night that I got that acid that we took on this previous story.
That was the night that you got the acid. Yeah.
I was like, what do I do with this? And then I just had it, and that's why we ended up with it. It was not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the guy you got it from was tripping.
I was like,
and he's like, this stuff is real good.
You can't keep foxes in houses because they mark everything. Yeah, that makes sense. They're like a dog cat.
Poo poo pee pee man.
Poo poo pee pee fox.
Dude,
it's bad enough to try and house train just any animal.
Fuck Instagram, man. God
Did it cut off again?
Yeah, dude, it just froze, dude. It's so stupid.
Hell yeah.
How do you unfreeze? And I can't
like that
reload.
It froze.
I can't undo it, you know?
You can't?
No, I can't like reload it.
Why not?
Because it doesn't because it changes stream key.
Oh, every time.
Jeez. It'll just kick me out.
I don't know. Fucking look it up.
I see how you treat me, Acoustic Reverb.
Oh man, yeah. Well, hey, listen. The look it up thing is. I feel like it's good.
Yeah, fucking look it up was a. I think that's gonna work too.
Yeah, you're already getting the content to begin with. You know, all week you're looking at the content. If you come at me with like some guru shit, you know, we can evaluate it.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like you come with some Joe Rogan shit, with some fucking like.
Is that guru shit?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan guru.
Joe Rogan guru, dude. He's the head guru.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is, man.
No, he's not. Look it up.
He's doling it out, dude. He's fucking telling you. Well, one of my favorite moments is him and Bill Burr are friends. I love that they're friends. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah,
because Bill Burr's the only one that doesn't give a fuck about. You know, if Joe Rogan was like take offense over something.
I had to send my dad to. I had to send my dad Hassan watching Bill Burr talking to Bill Maher because my dad's a Bill Maher fan.
Oh right,
and he doesn't. I'll give it to my dad. He probably doesn't know a lot of Bill Maher's stances on stuff. He just knows him. He remembers him from Politically Incorrect.
Yeah,
and
I used to be down with Bill Maher back in the day.
So,
But ever since he went on his like anti-woke arc or whatever the fuck. He's
yeah,
like,
I don't know, man. I think the religiously thing that he did was like, you know, he started becoming one of those like,
I mean, listen,
I am an atheist sort of fucking rants.
but that was the time for that though. I mean, that was kind of
I'm
like
just
what was
saying
going
that
on.
ever since then, it's all become just like a
Yeah, that movie was very religious.
religious. Is that what it was?
very kind of surface level atheist stuff. It's
Yeah,
pretty-
he was just bringing it to the forefront, but still, it was still
yeah. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like that back then you had Richard Dawkins' God delusion and all that shit, you know.
Richard Dawkins.
And I remember reading,
Yes.
I remember reading it and being like, yeah, okay.
My name is Richard Dawkins.
I'm not sure we needed a whole book for that, but okay, it's fine.
Mr.
Yeah, I mean,
P.
Bill
Richard
Maher
Dawkins.
is just kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he's
just kind of like he's kind of just like your typical self-righteous white rich liberal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, that's just kind of what he's that's kind of how he is. And now he's just getting older and older, and he's more rich and more rich. So
And he's
just,
on
he's
YouTube.
He's just more out of touch with like anything that's really going on.
And he like, I don't think he should be smoking weed anymore. And then that's somebody coming from somebody that smokes a shit ton of weed.
Oh, with to get back to the Bill Burr thing, it was the election thing they were doing where they had like the little panel for the election, and Rogan and Bill Burr were there, and Bill Burr's like, he's like, oh, I had some of that elk meat that was really good, thanks for that, and Joe Rogan's like, did you notice that it made you like more aggressive? And he's like, what? No, fucking Joe, what are you talking about? He's like, make me more aggressive. Holy shit. This fucking guy with your goddamn little rascals hat on. It's fucking he's like, Joe, he goes, no, Joe, you fucking lunatic. Make me more. I just fucking ate the meat and went on with my life. What are you talking about? Make me more aggressive.
JT, are you okay?
I don't think anyone should be smoking weed. That's what JT said.
Did she say it like that?
I don't think anyone should be smoking weed.
That's the voice.
What voice?
That's your voice.
That's my voice.
That's the video voice.
I've been doing this voice
I don't want anyone to be.
I've been doing this voice forever.
I have been having this voice for such a long time.
I did, I did it for our first Stokeswood show promo on the radio in Athens for our first Georgia theater show. I straight up did the whole like, you better be there. If you're not there, you better be dead or in jail. If you're in jail, break out. I do at the end of the dog taco wallet video.
Yep.
Same thing. It's just I've just always been able to be like, I don't know what it is to. I mean, obviously I have the like thing.
It's good that you hate it.
You have to do that after every word.
You know.
Movie.
If you hate it, that means that it's gonna go even more viral.
What you don't want is something that there's no reaction to.
Yeah.
You want to love it or hate it, but you don't want to just be in the middle.
Fidelity.
Mediocrity is the enemy of art, right?
Yes. Yeah. You don't want to be. You gotta push the boundary a little bit.
You want people to have serious reactions to it, one way or the other, and not just be like, eh.
Makes my bird twitch.
It makes my bird twitch. I love when I said it.
What's up, Chappie? Fidelity and Chappie coming through. I like to see y'all tonight.
When you get Sagan on here to fucking be like, this summer.
No, we got to get him on here and sing, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
He will do it. He's got it. He fucking. I want to see what the lowest note he can hit is. It's down
It
there.
might be lower than Axis.
His voice is lower than Axis's for sure.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, Sagan's voice is low as shit.
Fucking low as shit.
He's like, hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. What are you doing?
Do you think it's like, I mean, you know how you can get like lazy voice when you're talking to people?
What do you mean?
Just like, if like you answer, if I talk to you first thing in the morning, my voice is lower. If I was to speak to you earlier in the day.
I don't really get that. You don't notice that with me, right?
No, I think that whatever conversation you do tend to get more excited, or it can start off kind of mellow, but then within minutes goes to full on normal Justin talking.
Right, but I'm usually when I like answer the phone or something, I don't have like if I like wake up from sleeping or something like that, I'm like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's still always like sit.
sit.
He's 50.
He's 50 years old. He's 15, and he'll be 16 in September. September.
There's a bug in here.
A bug?
Yeah.
FBI? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah,
The FBI's tapping our phones?
we've been bugged.
The Russians are spying on you?
They have been this entire time, especially on Facebook.
They do it on Facebook is nothing, but I've already been accused of, they were like, oh man, the Russians and Chinese are really slacking, really don't know how to do propaganda to us on one of my videos.
Huh.
As if I was possibly a Russian bot.
You know what has been kind of blowing my mind is the fact that Tyler rated us tonight.
That's what was blowing my mind too, Logan. I honestly. Welcome in, everybody.
Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Chappie. Nice.
Hey, everybody.
Nice.
I brought some friends.
I like that. We like it when you bring friends over.
Yeah. Let's pull up this. Let's see what Tyler's all about. Tyler, you been chatting tonight too? Calling scammers. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's yeah. Tyler's Variety.
Tyler, I don't know why we weren't following you, but we're following you now. Thank you for bringing your folks over. What's up, everybody? We are Risky Biscuit. Collectively, my name is Logan. That's Justin over there. We are in the same room.
We are
together.
definitely in the same room.
We're in the same room together.
We can't reach each other. We used to be able to at our old place, could reach into the other camera, but now
things are different. I can go into his camera if you guys really want me to prove it. What do you... I could just come into your camera shot. Well, everybody, if you're brand new here to the channel, we do music here on Mondays, and Tuesdays we talk to our chat. Look, see, I can wiggle that.
Now you have a direction on how this is working. Now
you guys know.
Yeah.
And that's what I usually do when long, pointy things are stuck in my face. Yo, Tyler, you fucking subscribing to us, baby?
Hey, you know what? Oh, thank you for that. That's amazing. We were literally just... Who called earlier and said they put us on the phone with a who called? Somebody said
they put our conversation on with a telemarketer.
They're like, a telemarketer just called and I put this conversation, and we were talking some crazy shit too.
Yeah. We were talking about food preservatives.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was shaking the tip, Clay.
It's true.
Clayton,
that's what he does. He shakes the tip.
What is today? Today is Tuesday, and we don't play music on Tuesday, but we talk, and we could talk about music. There you go. There's Justin playing some song, like just a chord for you.
Playing some songs, a chord.
But yeah, give us a follow. You know you want to.
You can if you want to. It's right there. It's free.
It is free to follow.
The follow is free, but
Tyler,
I'm not sure if you do want us popping up in your feed. I mean, there could be.
I will tell you this: that Tyler, though, on the other hand, Tyler is fucking killing it because he didn't want to watch them damn ads.
Yeah, that helps. That helps.
Yeah, but ad skipping, baby.
Y'all in the South? Damn, I wonder.
We were at one of the things we were talking about before y'all got here was cornbread. So and how Justin's stepmama makes the best cornbread,
and how Logan can't be concerned about memorizing every single time he's had sweet cornbread.
Can't. I definitely don't have the time now.
I tried to bring up a time when we had this cornbread, and Logan was like, "I can't think of every time I've had sweet, delicious cornbread, man. I get stuck in a cornbread time loop."
That's a fucking song. Cornbread time loop.
Y'all like cornbread and sweet tea? I like I like sweet tea. I don't drink it though, because it's terrible for you.
Well, your teeth for sure.
It's terrible for everything. Cornbread? Nah. Corn. I mean, kinda. There's variances. Some damn cornbread. Yeah, I guess it is cornbread. You're right. That's how my family says it. That's how my dad or Wayne would say it.
Cornbread.
Some goddamn cornbread over there. That's how it would be said for sure.
Ads do suck. The suggestion came from Chappie to raid you, so we're here. We're so fucking happy that you guys.
Chappie, you really did good.
You did good. I want to be a part of the scam baiting conversation.
Okay.
I really do.
I agree with you. You took to it like a moth to a flame. The first time you saw Kit Boga,
I was in it.
You were in it
because
you were like, this is a. What happened is his room was right across from mine at the house we used to live at together, and he would hear me listening to shit. And one day he came in like, "What the fuck are you listening to?"
Yeah, because I did. It was that in the meme read fucking thing. I was like, "What are you like? Why are you listening to this robot voice?"
Oh well, that was when it went on to like reading stuff. But it was also when Kit Boga was on the first time, because it would just be like scammers yelling, and you'd be like, "What the fuck? Like, what is he watching?" In there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it would be people screaming into the fucking thing. Like screaming, and I'm like, why is he watching screaming while he's piecing things together? That seems stressful.
Yeah, but it worked out because then he was on it.
Well, Fidelity, go follow Tyler's Variety.
Yep,
for sure.
I don't have the, I could do. I feel like I could do all the talking. I've ever since I can remember always tried to waste scammers' time. Mm-hmm. I'll go as far, I'll go as far as I can, or just. I mean, I've taken some people real far.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Is like I feel like I need to practice that side of conversation because I get to the punchline too early. I need to be able to metaphorically edge the conversation, right?
Ed Sheeran, dude.
Edge
Sheeran. Yeah. No, you do it is fun for me. I'm a conversation guy though, so for me, I start talking to him and I'm like, okay, I get in character, you know what I'm saying, and then I roll through that character the whole time, and at the end we end up obviously getting to an impassable.
It's just funny because I just found out what gooning was the other day. Thank you, Tyler, so very much. Gifting one out.
Edging's my business. Edging is my business.
Edging,
and business is booming.
Yeah. Edging is my business. Gooning is my business, and business is almost a boom. How's it going?
Yeah. So, Logan, I guess you do.
Artifice.
You do kind of get to the punchline too quick for sure.
Yeah. Another partnered scam baiter. I love this community, yo. I'm so happy that this community is like
yes, making
idiots
sing for a fake gift card is great. It really is. It really is. It's a lot of fun. You get to know, when it's a really long one that goes over days and shit, you really get to know those people. Mm-hmm.
And when you like respond, you're like, "Hey, what's up? It's been a while."
And it's also like, they need to be stopped, and it's completely funny to do it. And then we also need to address the socioeconomic issues that are causing this kind of thing to pop up in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to bring the system down from the inside.
Yeah.
And you have to convince the workers, which is.
But it's so funny. There's the one guy who claims, I've never really watched him, but I always run across some videos where he's apparently like hacking into their webcams and shit. Like he's fucking throwing down. I've seen like a couple of videos here and there, and I'm not sure like how that always seemed like possible like fake clickbait to me. That they were like, we got inside their camera, but I'm sure it's happened before. There's got to be people dumb enough to like open up their camera or for some reason. Like inside, they're showing them pictures of themselves in the office and shit.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That guy's wild as shit because he uses code to find those people, which is crazy. Yeah, things going down in here.
Things are going
Chappie
down.
is the mama bear of the community. Well, mama bear, of course. Chappie, let's do it.
Yeah.
We need to follow.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If I thought that we could get an operation like that together, I just don't think. I mean, I guess I'm tech savvy enough to do it, but not on the level that I'd want to do it.
Yeah. Pierogi. That's what it is. Pierogi. That's who I like. Yeah, he's also, that guy's really, he's the blue haired guy, right? Pierogi, the blue haired dude.
Does he have blue hair?
There's one guy that pops up on my Facebook feed that I think is he's got blue hair, and he's the one that is always like,
yes. Yeah, that's who it is.
you're friends with that guy? For real?
Uh-oh. Don't let Logan get close to a celebrity.
Yeah, you can't tell me that an internet celebrity is a friend of yours.
Logan,
Now you're way more important in my life. Fuck.
Logan really, really values celebrities, so you have to look out when you're telling him who you know.
They're the highest form of our society, people. The celebrity. See? I can't hit the punchline.
I mean, it's in the name. We celebrate them.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome, Logan.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you for being on my side.
You got that one for
this
free.
one.
I'm not on your side, but
Oh.
it is a good reasoning still.
I mean, I'll go full Rogan.
yo, yeah. Too
Logan
late.
goes
Too
Rogan.
late.
Yo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Come on now. It's important as scam baiting is, so is what you do as well. Music helps us all on so many levels. Thank you for the endless gift of music. Tyler, we really appreciate the message. Thank you very, very much for the bits and enjoying what we do. We
do it so you don't have to.
Yeah, we do it so you don't have to, but if you really enjoy it, we're happy to do it for you.
Mm-hmm. Or with you.
And to you.
Or on you.
At you.
Inside of you.
Until you.
Okay. I think that's probably as far as it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that we're good, but there's at least 19,000 people that think that we're okay.
Most of them. Some of them.
Some of them probably rage follow us.
Yeah, they rage followed us.
I could see that being a thing. They rage follow us. They're like, these two fucking assholes with their good tunes.
And good looks.
And good vibes.
And good hair.
You right.
The best hair. I only kept the best ones.
The ones that meant the most to me. The ones passed down from generation to generation.
I'm going to start saying that I just cut my hair like this on purpose. And that I actually do have a full head of hair, but I'm...
but I don't want it. Kit Boga is my favorite scam baiter.
Kit Boga is kind of like the guy who got like real big. Like real big.
He is the epitome of good revenge. He is the epitome of turning revenge into something good. Because the reason he even started was because his grandmama got baited hard.
Yeah.
And he was like, never again.
Mm-hmm. But it's like the one who made it popular. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys are the pierogi of bands? I'm not that good.
According to Logan.
No, I'm just a fan of his.
You better tell Pierogi that you know Logan Daniels.
Yeah. Let him know that you know me.
And they'll be like, oh, fucking am I in it?
He's not British.
I know. I just thought it'd be a funnier accent to do.
Oh, you know your boy Logan, do you?
I'll do you showing your shoes, governor.
Hot hammy.
Take the nickel and go.
Hot hammy sandwich for me.
Yeah, isn't it for sure?
Hot hammy, do you want some of
It's cool.
these?
It's cool that we have a few streamer friends who are on the whole scam baiting.
Well, we
side
do.
of
We
things.
have a couple more now.
That's what I'm saying. It kind of just like it just surrounded us in a way. It's good. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get a good accent. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can distinguish between. If I do like a northern accent, it's pretty much probably just going to be like a New Yorker.
You're not going to do the full. You're not going to go full Wisconsin.
No. Can you do a Wisconsin? Midwest? That's a Midwest.
Like a Midwestern thing.
That's a Midwest accent.
Where's Amber at? Somebody get Amber on the phone.
Yeah, we need representation from the Midwest here. Pronto. There's been a lot of people from the Midwest. The Midwest is the place I've spent the least amount of time in.
Most people do. That's why they call them flyover states. Mm-hmm. But I would love nothing more than to visit
Utah.
The plains of North Dakota.
There's like nobody in North Dakota. There's like 8 people there. What's the population of North Dakota? If
You're from Iowa? I mean, Slipknot's from fucking Iowa.
Yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
To be fair, I fucking love pierogies.
What are those?
Pierogies? They're like pasta with potatoes on the inside.
Oh, yeah. Did they fry them?
Have you never had pierogies?
Maybe.
Because that shit will change your life. I love pierogies.
They deep fry them, right?
You could fry them up in a pan. You could fucking boil them in some water and kind of make them all soft. Or you can...
All this talk about food is making me want Waffle House right now. I just got this hankering.
Damn.
For some onion and meat.
Damn. Hankering Aaron Jr.
Mm-hmm. Potato dumplings. I mean, they sound delicious.
They are.
I'm sure that I've had pierogies in some form.
Yeah, it's like mashed potatoes inside.
I'm sure that I've had.
And pasta around it. But not like Italian pasta.
But it's not fried. It's boiled like they do ravioli.
It's made, and then you can... I fry it up in a pan.
You bought them frozen that one time, and you cooked them up, and I was like, these things taste like fried potato dumplings. And you were like, yeah, they're pierogi. And I was like, isn't that the guy with the blue hair that scam baits people? And you were like, no. But yes. But
they're also dessert pierogi. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
You can fry them, steam them, and bake them? Mm-hmm. I bet a baked pierogi sounds good. Yo, blessed heels. Thank you very much.
You can fucking heat them up any way you want to heat them up.
Risky Biscuit Band and everyone, hi, what's up? I hope you are well. I've missed you all for a while. Life, we do know.
It's so good to see you.
But it is great to have you here.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good.
Wait, M. Wright, is there like a rivalry between the Hawkeyes and the Cyclones?
Who are you talking to?
M. Wright.
Oh, M. Wright Shyamalan?
M. Wright 19 Shyamalan. Great to be back. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for being here. Tonight, we're not playing music. I hate to disappoint you guys. Justin, play a little bit of music for him. Just one note. There we go.
I also love cheese.
Oh, man. Cheese.
Yeah.
Am I right?
There's something about it.
I saw this man
that I just can't get enough of.
I saw this Man versus Food where he tried to the original Man versus Food, and they tried one of the challenges was this grilled cheese sandwich that had 14 different kinds of cheese on it, and it did not end well. It's like drinking like a fucking gallon of milk. Eating that much cheese,
and all the oil in there too. Mm-hmm. All the fats. I'd do it though. Just to say that I could do it.
It's the rivalry between your state and Iowa.
What's your state?
I think that it's called the Hawkeye because isn't that what potatoes have? Is a Hawkeye like a brown spot on a potato?
I thought the Hawkeye was a sexual position.
How would you get into that position? How does one get into the Hawkeye?
I can't really discuss it here, but I'm just saying you'd use your imagination.
Does it have something to do with like lifting your leg so you can kind of like see through?
Yeah, there's some vision-based aspects.
Well, that's awkward. Clayton's like, ooh.
So what are the Hawkeyes though? For real, it's a football team.
I think
hockey.
I think the Hawkeyes are the college football team. But I don't know who the Cyclones are. I don't know what...
I like the name of the Cyclones. That's a classic, like, football name.
Yeah, that one doesn't.
Or a baseball. Honestly, any team. The
You know about the Savannah Bananas, right?
Yeah, I do know about the Savannah Bananas. Yeah,
and they apparently are fucking. They're like the Harlem Globetrotters of minor league baseball. The Savannah Bananas.
Bofana, Banana Fana.
Oh no!
What's that?
You know what it is?
Why?
Clickety clack. Oh, that's so bad.
Why is it doing it? Hold on.
Y'all can't see Justin's face, but it's frowning.
Hey, excuse me. Damn it! It's like so close to the end too.
I know. It is so close. It's so close to the end. So what do we do?
All right, guys, listen, here's the deal. It's starting to crackle because Ableton obviously did something weird. It happens. It hasn't happened in a long time, but it happened.
Yeah.
But it happened tonight. For some reason, the doll is acting crazy.
So what we're gonna do?
We usually stop around 2 hours, and it's been kind of close. So it would take us a few minutes to get it all back in action. I'll tell you what. We'll get it all back in action. You guys just wait. Logan, do you still have that?
Somewhere. Yep, I got it. All right, this is gonna be loud.
How loud's it gonna be?
Well, I'll keep it down.
Yeah, keep it down. Keep it down. We'll be back in a second.
Okay, we're back. No, Spanish fly. Grabbed in the box, grabbed in my pocket, grabbed Spanish fly.
Holy shit, Logan!
It's it's Spanish flea.
It's the newlywed game. I know. It's Spanish fly is the sexual thing. That's what you take before you do the Hawkeye.
Oh,
see,
I thought it was Blue Chew. Which can we talk?
Hawkeye's been around for a long time.
Can we fucking talk about this for a second? For one, my Facebook and Instagram page thinks that I'm Hispanic. I don't know why. I'm okay with it, but like it's just like because I get really awesome memes, of food and pretty weather girls.
but you can't read a lick of it.
I can't read anything. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Spanish Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Logan's been getting advertisements for Spanish Flea, but he can't read Spanish.
Yeah, and Blue Chew. I accidentally clicked on one Blue Chew advertisement, and it fucked me.
Accidentally.
It fucked me. It promised that I'd be fucking, but it fucked me.
It's hard for you.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to stop looking at their advertisements. I'm sorry, I didn't finish the thing. It's hard for you to stop looking at the advertisements.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're in my face with their hardness.
Yeah, and we've already seen what Logan does when something gets in his face with the hardness.
And you know what, Eddie? That's the whole thing. Is now how do you reverse engineer the algo at that point in time? I can't tell the algorithm I'm not Spanish.
You have to start clicking on other types of weather girls, Logan.
Where's
you have
Italian,
to tap,
the Italian weather girls?
No, you have to tap on weather girls that speak English.
Do the Norwegians speak English?
Everybody knows that the algorithm for the internet is decided by your preference in weather girls.
Wait, Hot Ham, you're getting bidet advertisements?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
a good
all
bidet
right.
will change your life.
Start clicking on North Dakota weatherman photos?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of
Who's the main who's the head honcho weatherman in North Dakota?
Please let me know. Where's the internet at? Internet open. Let's go.
You mean fucking look it up?
Fucking look it up. Jamie, look it up.
Let's see. Top weatherman in North Dakota. Who is Jared Pipenberg.
Jaron Pipenberg? I got Jacob Morris.
I got Jacob Morris too.
Let's see what these people look like.
What's the biggest station is what it has to be. Mm-hmm. Kenny Miller, dude. Oh, wait. Phil Shrek.
It's Jacob. Start clicking on...
Phil Shrek, dude. Oh, Meet the Team, Valley News Live. I'm all about meeting the team, dude.
Yeah, okay, let's meet the team.
You're gonna meet...
let's meet the team.
You're gonna pull up and meet the team?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up. Let's meet the team real quick.
Okay.
Dude, Van Dyke's a strong last name.
All right, we're meeting the team here. We're meeting the team.
This is Valley News Live. I don't know. This might look like some fucking like the WB News or something, dude. This might not be the...
This is like the syndicated. I mean,
see, you got to start clicking on girls that look like Ashlyn Hill if you want to get away with some North Dakota. Bobby Fallett, dude, anchor and producer.
Mm-hmm. Gretchen, how do you say that? Gretchen Hjelmstad. Why does David Spofford look like he's so upset to be there?
It's
what
like
the
Bjork.
fuck is this?
Yeah, David fucking has a resting bitch face for sure. Adam's fucking killing it with the stash.
Sophia Richards. Let's talk about Miss Sophia Richards.
Yeah, see, there you go. That she probably Tatum.
Oh, dude, Adam Chalifux.
No, Shalafo probably.
I was hoping it'd be Shalifux.
Shalafux.
Ulster. Mm-hmm. That's nepotism right there.
Well, that guy looks high as fuck on drugs.
I have never met a Tatum with a female Tatum.
Me neither.
And both Quinn and Eric right here.
They look like they're fresh out of high school, dude.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, they're too clean shaven.
That's the interns.
Mm-hmm. One's a state house. This guy's a state house reporter.
He's killing it. Mm-hmm. Where's the weatherman? Where's the
meteorologist? Yeah, where we at? I just see lead anchors.
Is there just no fucking weather going on?
Yeah, do they not have? Here we go. Weather. This is going to show. Okay, weather team. Here we go. Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. We don't want to. Summer Schnellbach.
Schnellbach. That is a very North Dakotan name.
Schnellbach. dude.
Schnellbach is a North Dakotan name.
What is Schnellbach though? Hold on, I'll look it up.
Okay, you look it up.
Let's
All
see.
right, it's gonna be cloudy and rainy up there in North Dakota. Just to let y'all know.
Is it? Fuck. I honestly, what if like North Dakota is a real like Greenland or Iceland situation? I mean, how beautiful is it up there?
It's very beautiful up there. Gorgeous. But like, what's the? Oh, so Fargo, North Dakota is like the capital of North Dakota.
33% of all recorded Schnellbachs are in Pennsylvania.
The better Dakota is the South Dakota.
South Dakota's the nice one. North one's just Canada, huh? Mm-hmm. Could have gone either way.
Yeah, northern Dakota. Yeah, North Dakota is Canada.
How about North Carolina being just south of South Carolina at the tip? It's not really, but it's like you can kind of get to North Carolina. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's like,
Yeah.
hey, isn't it supposed to be like, ain't it supposed to like go through the Carolina to get to the top one? But it looks like North Carolina just showed up out of nowhere.
yeah. It's like resting on top of George's head.
Just pokes his little arm out.
Pat you on the
Pat
head.
you on the back of the head. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's a good. I mean, that it looks like a solid weather team.
The meteorologist in South Dakota.
First alert storm team forecaster.
Sioux Falls is all right. Meet the team. Another meet the team.
Dakota News. Go straight to weather, dude. First alert. This is the same one. It must be a statewide weather. All right, bro.
Oh man, Tyler Rooney.
Tyler about to fly away. He's the first alert meteorologist. Tyler Roney. Cause you're my Tyler Roney. You're my Tyler Roney. Hell yeah,
Let me see your Tyler Rooney.
dude. Tyler Roney. I like Tyler.
Let's
man.
go back to meeting the team.
Tyler's looking fresh. Bailey. Almost like bay leaf.
I think Bailey might have played softball.
Cooper Seamer looking all American, dude.
Heather Jones, you've been following us for 10 months.
Hell yeah. Parker Brown, dude.
Oh, dude, I knew a Parker Brown in high school.
You don't want to see that motherfucker without a beard, I'll tell you right now. Mark Brim need to damn comb his hair. I like it though. He looks like
I will tell you this.
he looks like a Bizarro World David Cross.
I will tell you this. If Hannah Eckwall is the weekend anchor, I tell you on Monday, Hannah's out on industry night getting hammered.
Yeah, Hannah gets hammered.
Hannah,
That's her Instagram.
Hannah the Hammer. Hannah the Hammer Eckwall.
Hannah gets hammered. You can find her on Instagram.
Yeah, John Gaskins looking like he's looking like
They got him on a little different lighting, man. They done shined up the whole side of his head.
They couldn't put the light in front of his face because this happens. The shine.
Well, they could powder him up, dude.
Yeah, dude. You think John Gaskins wearing powder?
You got another thing coming to you.
He's got powder in his pocket. All right.
He's gonna throw some powder in your face.
Yeah, he's
Fucking triple suplex you.
he's doing powder on the weekends.
There's only one kind of powder I got. Alan Scott,
Dude, take it away, Mo Hurley.
Mo.
Take it away, Mo. You remember that?
Yeah. You think it's
Mike O'Malley. Take it away, Mo.
You think her full name's Monica?
Might be. She does the digital content, so.
Okay. So she's probably fresh out of college. Does Donovan Miner have a ponytail? He's the digital content producer.
Oh yeah, your boy. Oh, your boy's got locks.
Yeah.
Alan Scott's been there for forever. Alan, I don't even know what an Aberdeen Bureau is.
Aberdeen Bureau is probably... Oh,
Like, what does the Aberdeen Bureau do that they need this one motherfucker reporting on it all the time? Alan's old ass.
he's the Aberdeen Bureau reporter. Aberdeen...
I'm fucking curious. Look it up.
Oh, the first thing that comes up is Alan Scott. There's only one person in this world cool enough. It's just at the Aberdeen area.
Historic. Well, this is historic Aberdeen, Mississippi that I found, and that's not what we're looking for.
He just reports on this small town in Mississippi.
Hey, buddy.
What some of you do know and some of you don't know, but Logan always dreamed of being a weatherman.
Yes.
So this is like, this is right up his alley. He is he's a big fan of the local news.
Here we go. Here's the weather team.
Oh, there you go. Chief.
If I would have just scrolled down on the last one a little bit further.
Dude, honestly,
Is that Shrek?
Phil Shrek is the chief
that
meteorologist, dude.
Bill Shrek, dude.
Aaron Downda, dude.
These motherfuckers will go into their local Dunkin' Donuts and get a free donut.
Lexi Murley got the close-up, dude. She said, don't get my shoulders in this picture at all. She said, get my hair cut. Zach Borg, dude.
Dude, Zach Borg, that motherfucker. He's partying with Hannah. Hannah the Hammer.
Hannah and Zach at it again.
They're out there on the weekends.
Oh, man. Okay.
I love it, dude.
Yeah, man, nothing like chief meteorologist. Who do you? There's one name that comes up when you hear chief meteorologist.
And that's Glenn Burns. The one and only Glenn Burns. Okay, let's not get it fucked. Here's the weather team of North Dakota. Here we go.
The great Glenn Burns is the greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time, Glenn Burns, and he'll fucking tell you how it is. He doesn't pull no shit.
You ain't getting one over on Glenn Burns.
No. He is gonna make sure that you're not getting. He's not the Clark Howard. He's like he like fuck Clark Howard. Okay. If you guys don't know who Clark Howard is, look his ass up. Look it up. All right. So we got Russ Thomas over here, who's the chief. 25 years of experience, and you know who has.
This is the other team.
This is the North Dakota team. I realized I needed to scroll down a little bit further to get to the weather.
But this
team.
is a different news team.
This is the North Dakota news team. We're back at the North Dakota
Okay.
news team. Yeah.
So Lisa's a certified broadcast meteorologist, but Russ Thomas is actually doing the Dude, he lost all his hair.
That
motherfucker got a hair on his head, on his face, nothing. Motherfucker got no hair.
Do you think he's? I don't know. I don't even think that boy's got a chest hair.
I
man.
love it, dude. I think he's looking good. I like his fucking shine. I think he's got.
Hey, look where he's from.
I think
Your boy's originally from ATL.
that's what I say. Him and I.
knew.
We're in the same club.
Yeah, me too. Kind of. I'm almost.
I would
in
like
that
to
club.
see if he could grow a beard, though. I feel like that is a man that needs a beard.
Well, he's from ATL, and I can respect that.
I'm saying, like, if he threw a beard on, dude, he'd be rocking it like you for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think he'd have a strong beard. I'm gonna write Russ.
Let's see. All right, let's find out about Miss Lisa Green here.
You think bro's a biscuiter? He looked hairless.
Well, she went to Purdue.
The chicken place?
Purdue College
Yeah.
of chicken.
Chicken capital. It's in Gainesville, Georgia.
There's Summer again. Oh, dude.
Damn, Eric's mom brushed his hair before he left for school.
Eric! This motherfucker's out there chasing storms in a suit.
That motherfucker just got out of storm, dude, because that rain was beating down on his head. He needs to. I'd be like, dude, you need to find the part and just take a comb to it.
Yeah. Just or do the swoop, dude. He would look good with a swoop.
He'd look good with a Superman swoop, dude.
Yeah, with the Superman swoop, he would look good.
But that motherfucker just took a comb and went straight forward.
You ain't got it, and he ain't even telling you his life story.
It's trying to part on the left. It's trying.
Yeah, right here, yeah.
I think he did just get out of a storm. Or that's one hell of a comb over.
Now Joseph here has
he's looking good.
Yeah, your boy knew it was picture day that day.
Your boy's got style. He's got a good smile. Beady eyes, but I like it. It works with it. It works with it.
Born and raised in Newcastle, Indiana. Who knows where Newcastle is? Because that's where this motherfucker from.
Yeah, this is, man, the weather team really, they really are the ones.
Yeah. So that
Shelby has no info.
She's the first storm. She's the first alert. Like
that's like the other girl on the other one, the first alert storm team forecaster.
She's she's gonna be. She's the one that's doing all the research to let fucking Russ up here know.
Is there two? See, they're both first alert. Well, that's Schnellback.
Yeah, we're back to Schnellback.
I think she just wrote. I think she did the news like today, and that's why she was on that article. She was like, "Hey, I got this today."
She minored in atmospheric science, but majored in communications. See, it's all backwards. All right, people.
Well, that's why she's just a first alert stormcast forecaster. She's not.
I guess you need experience to become.
She's definitely not a fucking meteorologist, and definitely not a chief meteorologist. Glenn Burns.
All right, we need to find more small. Like, what's another? So Utah's. Do we need to look up Utah's weather team?
Let's ask Chat. Chat, the chicken place. Where either somebody in chat where you grew up in like a small town or not a big city. You know, we don't want to look at L.A. or New York or even like.
I mean, I'd look up Northern California's weather team.
Nah, I want to keep it small, Midwestern.
We're trying to keep it Midwestern.
Does anybody let's do
Missouri?
We're just doing flyover states.
Yeah. Okay. So Missouri. Should we look up Missouri?
Missouri.
I'll be cold and dead in the ground before I recognize Missouri. Grandpa Simpson, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here. Yeah, it's got to be something kind of out in the middle, and I want to see what the meteorologist team looks like. You think it's usually is there like a typical size of a meteorologist team? You think it's normally like 5 or 6 people? Chief meteorologist, then another meteorologist who's not the chief, then apparently the first alert response.
Oh, I spelled Mosura.
Branson, Missouri.
Oh, okay. So I found
that's where the National Weather Service is.
Oh,
no, you don't want this.
Oh wait, no, yeah, but you can't see the people.
No, there's like fucking 18 of them too. Apparently, there's a lot of shit going on there. You need to look up news stations.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, you need to look up news stations.
Pleasant Hill.
That's gonna be the same thing. Sheboygan, Wisconsin. We used to be like, oh, that's Sheboygan.
Oh, yeah, Sheboygan was... Yeah, I was thinking Wisconsin would be one that we could look up. All right, here we go. Meet the team at KMOV.
Okay.
At KMOV. Here we go.
Emmy-nominated reporter at First Alert. Man, they're all First Alert, dude. Everything's First Alert.
Well, this is the news team.
I know.
These are the person...
They fucking look like it. Corey and Claire look like weird counterparts that live in bizarre worlds.
They were cloned.
They go to the same surgeon.
Those motherfuckers were cloned. All right. Oh, dude, look at your boy Justin. He's got it going on. Yeah, he's got it going on.
Pierces into your soul.
Those glasses. What is going on with David, dude? Who is he trying to impress?
No, David's leaning in, dude. He's
about to give you a sweet kiss.
He's leaning into the camera.
Dude, Cameron Bop, though. Excuse me, Mr. America, but come on through. Holy shit. Look at this guy. Fucking Tom Brady's clone over here. Holy shit.
It's like a young Rob Lowe, dude.
From Charleston, South Carolina. Of course, that smile and jawline is from South Carolina.
Emmy-nominated Missouri is not what you think. There's a girl in Springfield, Missouri named Emmy. And she slings nominations. Yeah, that does make sense. We are the first people to ever visit this website. I think that might be true.
Yeah.
And certainly, I think to like study it this hard, except for the people. You know what we should do? We should write these people and let them
write them a letter.
Yeah, and be like, handwritten in the mail.
Yeah, we're Risky Biscuit Band. We have an internet podcast, and we really enjoyed your website.
Dion Broxton, dude.
Well, so these anchors right here, though. Okay, no, Dion is out there on the streets.
Yeah.
Reporting
the hard streets. So is Alexis, dude.
Alexis is out there.
Alexis Zotos.
Cameron has been getting more puff pieces recently. I can see because he's an anchor and a reporter. You know, like they're giving him a shot as an anchor.
Well, the reporter's like the beat cop.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you got Paige down here.
Oh,
helping you get through. There's this new guy that's on that's in the Atlanta news who does the traffic. And man, if he's not the nerdiest motherfucker, dude, like
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, the days of being a traffic guy or girl or anything, traffic person, are over.
You usually just gave it to the weather person.
Well, but those days are over because everybody has ways and shit. And
it ain't over.
No, I'm saying it's essentially over. It's perfunctory.
Well, they tip it.
Or,
traffic.
I'm not perfunctory.
Well, you have two parts to the traffic team.
It's redundant.
You got the helicopter man, and then you got the guy that reports it in the morning, right? Because the guy that reports it in the morning and does the traffic in the morning time, because they stop doing traffic after traffic time is over with. That guy gets to go home.
Right, but what do you need it for?
Well, what you need it for is the late breaking crash update, right? Like because you got the eye in the sky that is like circling. In our case, the eye in the sky is circling the perimeter.
Yeah, but nobody's listening to that. I'm saying if you studied your whole life to be a traffic control reporter,
what kind of degree do you think you would have to have besides communication?
Just communication, probably. But
you don't think you need a sociology degree?
I don't think so. Philosophy degree.
Proud Biscuit Head here. What up, Bloody Revenge? We are rating newscasters from flyover states.
It doesn't get much more niche than that.
Oh, man. Poor Caroline over here with the name Hecker, dude.
Hecker? What the hecker?
Caroline Hecker.
Hecker, I hardly know her.
She also covered the 6-week death penalty trial of Timothy Jones Jr., a South Carolina man convicted of killing his 5 children.
That was an insane case.
Bloody.
Thanks, Bloody. Proud Biscuit Head. Let's go. Biscuit
Head. You got a biscuit head.
Hey, the Traffic Reporter Union has a contract with the news station through the year 2199, so you have to give them a job. I mean, that honestly...
Yeah,
I would believe that.
All right.
They never could have thought that we just all have little things in our pocket that would just tell us what's going on in traffic everywhere.
Yeah, nobody thought that was going to be a reality.
Yeah.
So
they're like, sign this 300-year contract.
So I'm going to be honest. Taylor Holt looks like a fun person to hang out with. You could probably get like a good like intramural sports team, and Taylor Holt is like the fun one.
She just looks like a girl I went to high school with.
John
Kipper.
John Kipper's about to give you a real kiss.
Shoshana?
So I was going to get to Shoshana before. He's definitely about to kiss you.
He's smirking at you. Dude.
Yeah, he definitely wants to give you a kiss.
Logan, what would you do if you were sitting right there in front of John Kipper?
Well, I would look deeper into his eyes like this. I would look really deep into his eyes and kind of pull my shades down, and I'd be like,
yeah, what are you going to do then?
And then I would probably go behind him somehow while still keeping eye contact with one another.
Oh, in a mirror?
Yeah, like we're in front of a mirror, and I go behind him and I put my arms around him and I whisper in his ear. I say, hey.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. That sounds good. I like that.
Yeah.
That was good.
How many of y'all stuck through that with me? How many of y'all stuck through that?
That was a strange time in my imaginary life.
All right. So let's go back because Shoshana,
right? Rosh Hashanah.
Shoshana Stahl.
Rosh Hashanah, dude.
She kind of looks like that girl I used to
Cassie.
date. She looks like Cassie.
She looks like Cassie.
She kind of looks like that girl I used to date.
She does. She really
I told
does.
you, did I tell you I saw her recently?
No.
She like showed up at 1920 on I guess like a Tinder date or whatever, and I was playing, and she was like, we'll hang out, you know, and so I sat over in the corner and played all these like love songs.
Oh,
And then at the end of the night, she was like, yeah, that didn't work out. She told me over and she was like, yeah. She was still hanging out afterwards, but she was like, yeah, that didn't work out.
that girl's loaded. Because are you a high pressure system? Because it's getting hot in here.
Your face is next to her, young Logan, and your ex.
That's
Oh,
you.
yeah,
that's you, dude.
That's Travis Kelce. What the fuck? How in the hell does something like that happen?
Damn, you fucking.
It's basically like a picture of us.
He's got the opposite haircut.
He actually has a haircut.
It's the opposite haircut.
I need to get my beard looking that small.
Grows just fine. Yeah, I was watching some videos of it. It's pretty big right now.
It is. It's thick.
Yeah, and it's not. Hey, and it ain't winter.
It's not.
No,
I feel it.
it's not winter chicken dinner.
I tell you what, because every day after the shower, I have to blow dry my beard to get the water out. Because if I keep the water in, my beard stinks and
Right.
and stuff happens to it.
Yeah,
So I have to dry the old beard, and that's when I know it's time. When I get done drying my beard, because I have to dry it with cool air. I can't dry. You cannot. Do not dry your beard with hot air.
what happens? It makes it stink.
No. It's not. Well, it's not good for your face. It's not good for the skin on your face.
Dries your shit out.
Yeah, it's really bad. So I use a cold air on my beard, and
Which takes forever.
it does. It takes for fucking ever.
That sucks. I hate it for you.
Beard in a Dyson hand dryer. No, it can't be hot air. It can't be hot air. Oh, you mean like one where you stick your hands in like that? Like I stick my beard into the one that does your hand like that?
Dude. You have one here and here for your hands and your beard, and you just go.
And just stand there.
You just stand there. And there's one for your junk too. There's really just a wind tunnel you're living.
Ferret, are you getting Tums ads on our fucking channel? It's because we're looking up.
It's because we're so old.
Yeah. All right, so Alex Gall, the Gall on this guy.
Damn, he looks like he owns that place behind him. Like that's his palace, his secret lair
The St. Louis Arch.
that he inherited.
So
Let's get to the weather team, dude. I'm fucking sick of these people.
All right, weather team.
Steve Templeton, dude.
Mr. Chief Meteorologist Steve Templeton. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Going back here,
He
dude,
looks like Kent.
should.
I'm actually next time the fucking election comes up, I'm voting Kent.
I'm voting Kent too,
Kent
dude.
looks like a chief meteorologist to me.
Not Steve. Steve can suck it.
Steve looks like a fucking.
He looks like a weekend meteorologist.
He looks like a meteorologist. Kent, I trust Kent. I trust Kent with my life.
Yeah, Kent. This motherfucker would never leave you stranded.
He can't. He can't do no wrong.
Yeah, if you had a fucking flat tire, Kent would be there before old Steve. I mean, his last name's Earnhardt, dude.
It's Earnhardt for sure.
And you can always trust an Earnhardt.
Yeah, you can. If it was Earnhardt.
Kristen's, she's making her way in the world.
She kind of got like a little maybe Kirstie Alley sex appeal thing going on. I like it's like she's giving you a wink with that one eye kind of.
Yes.
I don't know if it's stuck like that. Or
Let's see.
I don't know if it's stuck like that, but
it's the shit. Oh no, she is winking at you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's giving you a little wink.
What if she had one? What if she one of those people that had like one brown eye, one blue eye,
Oh yeah.
and then she kind of always had the brown eyes?
Like
I'm looking at you with the brown eye.
like David Bowie.
Yep. No, he had the pupil thing.
Oh yeah, but then you got Matt over here, Mr. Matt Chambers with his
Matt Gap Chambers.
yeah,
dude.
Matt Gap.
That's only because he shops at the Gap. Let's fucking clean it
It's-
up, dude.
It's Matt the Gap.
Yeah.
Matt the Gap.
Matt, meet me at the Gap Chambers.
Oh, wait, hold on.
He's always asking everybody.
Matt has interviewed hundreds of well-known actors, sports stars, musicians, and artists in his capacity as a Great Day host.
Great Day is like the morning show.
The morning show, yeah. So he's interviewed Mr. Robin, the late great Robin Williams, Will Ferrell, Caroline Kennedy, Mr. Hulk Hogan himself, Mark Wahlberg
of Wahlburgers,
of Wahlburgers, yeah, and Cedric the Entertainer, great. Gene Simmons, watch out for the tongue. Ozzie Smith, which biggest
I am Iron Man.
No, Ozzie Smith was the Braves player who was smoking crack.
No, that wasn't Ozzie Smith.
Who was that?
That was fucking Otis Nixon. I know because I wanted to name my band Otis Nixon.
I don't know who's John Hamm.
John Hamm is he's in fucking everything. He was in Mad Men. He's like the main guy in Mad Men.
Lou Ferrigno.
Ferringo, dude. Hulk. The Hulk, the original Hulk.
Oh, Ferrino. Cloris
Leachman, dude. Logan, the last three people threw Logan
for a fucking strip. Well, the last four because I thought Ozzie Smith was the other guy.
Yeah, you thought it was the crack smoking Braves player,
Yeah.
And they would put him in there between John Hamm and fucking and fucking Otis Nixon. Look, yeah, Ozzie Smith was a Cardinal. He's like, fuck you mean he was a Brave? He was thinking Otis Nixon, dude.
Yeah.
Not Ozzie Smith, dude. Jesus.
And then Lee Hill is at the bottom of the barrel here, and she's the Weekender. I think.
There you go. The Weekender. It's like the Highlander.
All right,
The Weekender.
So I would say that our next venture down to Weathertown is
take y'all's asses down to Weathertown.
somebody said Wyoming.
Okay, we'll get one. We're gonna get one more Midwestern state in,
and then we're gonna raid Axis. Weather team in Wyoming. Meet the team. Oh. Biscuit, what are you doing? You want to come up here and say hello to everybody? Say hello. Say hello. Hi. Hi, dear. Hey, big boy. Everybody say hello to Biscuit. Ooh, somebody's happy. Somebody's smiling so big and he's so happy. Hi, Valerie. How's it going? Biscuit, you be a good boy. What up, VP Wolf? Great to see you tonight. Yeah, Biscuit shows up and everybody wants to say hello. Biscuit shows, I'm going to scratch his back. He can't get on his back. He's like, oh, you scratching my back? I can't get back there sometimes, and this feels great. This feels great, doesn't it, Biscuit? So, I got him pulled up. I'm like, this is going to be epic. This is going to be the most epic.
Downsell it, Logan.
All right,
downsell it so it turns out better than
all
you
right,
expect.
So I found Wyoming's team, and I don't know, it's not looking good.
It's not. How many are there? For Wyoming News,
Wyoming News, Miss Tiffany Logan, not related.
No, not
from
related.
Cheyenne,
Wyoming. That's probably a good country song.
Yeah, a song about Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Uh-huh.
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
I saw the Omen, dude.
I saw an omen.
And Tiffany Logan.
From Cheyenne, Wyoming. Now we're talking about, like, if we're trying to get these people's attention.
What if we just made songs about our favorite news anchors from flyover? We're really getting real specific
niche.
Now. Yeah.
This is very niche in our
band makes songs about local weather reporters in flyover states
that they've never met or seen or heard.
Nope. We should look them up.
The killer bee.
You'll be in Cheyenne in a week. You'll be in Cheyenne in a week. Okay.
Well, all I have to say is if you're going to be in Cheyenne, make sure you turn on and watch the local news because Tiffany Logan's going to give it to you straight.
That's
But
true.
Aiden Greco over here, I wouldn't trust this motherfucker to save my life. Son.
He looks like a little Joel Osteen energy. Go back though, because I want to look at. Let's skip the king
skip
of
all this?
The king of useless technology is him. Matt's got a fucking faux hawk going on.
Let's look at Matt's fucking edgy on the news, dude.
But he's kind of honestly got a little Charlie from Always Sunny energy going on.
He's native Coloradian.
Ooh. Coloradian, huh? Coloradan.
Coloradioan.
Where you? No. but
Coloradoan.
Coloradoan.
Yeah.
Coloradoan.
Yeah. It's like, how are you doing?
Aiden looks like he would stare at you in the locker room. Valerie needs to calm down.
Valerie.
Valerie needs to chill out. What is this?
Quit looking at me like that.
What is this picture? She's staring
Why is everybody coming from Colorado that lives in Wyoming?
She's staring right down at you, dude.
Like this, like they pulled this from her Instagram.
She's
page.
got you sitting down in a chair.
Or
what, Logan? Get out of here. Get up. Valerie, I'm sorry this had to fucking happen. Get out of here. Go back.
that's why I can't go to the strip
Go
club.
back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
All right. Grace Swanky is getting hammered on the weekends with John Habershaw.
You think it's Swank? Like Hillary?
I would hope it's Swanky.
Swanky.
Yes. Swanky.
Grace Swanky.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Grace Swanky.
We got to find out if it's Grace Swanky, dude. John Overexposure Habershaw over here.
He definitely, underexposed Gracie, overexposed John.
They really, they need to share some exposure.
Yeah. And like, what is Matt in? Is Matt like in front of the fucking state capitol or something? Like, why is his faux hawk allowed in the state capitol?
Akili Boner fucking is doing the same. He's in the same place?
Is it Boner?
It's Bonner, I'm sure, but Akili Boner sounded cooler to me.
He went to Wyoming State.
Division I football player, dude.
Let's go, baby. I guess he's from Wyoming.
Cheyenne, Wyoming, dude.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
See,
Let's go.
Now this looks right.
Carl Rippey, you saint.
Fucking legend.
You fucking saint. Look, he's not letting it go. He's not letting that is a 5 head for sure, baby. Let's go.
He ain't letting none of that hair go.
Mr.
This motherfucker tan his skin, dye his hair, fucking get the tox, dude.
Bleaches his teeth.
Bleaches his teeth, and his fucking nose is growing out of control, and I love it. That looks like a chief meteorologist.
We got his email address right here, you guys.
Carl Rippey is a strong meteorologist name.
Yes, absolutely. I trust a Carl Rippey.
Yeah.
I can trust a Carl Rippey.
Carl Rippey. Mm-hmm. Carl Ripke Jr.
Valerie, you thought we were talking to you for just like, I heard my name.
Valerie's like, hey, no, not me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go back because you guys saw Austin here.
Now, Austin, look, see, the other team, they were reversed. Man, what's up with the side eye, dude?
He's squinting at you.
Quentin Tarantino over here.
He's judging your Pokemons.
He is. He's like, that's not near mint. That's not near mint.
You told me you had a Charizard.
No,
He pushes his fucking glasses
honestly,
like that.
honestly, he probably is into something even cooler than that.
I guarantee that this motherfucker's got like game at the bar. You give him like one shot.
Oh,
and
I thought
this
you meant like a literal game, like he'll pull out a game. He does look like he'd pull out a game at a bar. But the people like that who are like into something he probably like is into like one board game that was created for 6 months in the 1970s or something.
Okay, here's what it says. I picked this out. He traveled to several places such as Arbus headquarters.
Arbus?
I didn't read that right. Airbus headquarters in Tilloué, France. And he went to the Trilio nuclear power plant with a group of 6 others and even took a few solo trips to the power plant, all while not knowing Spanish.
which ties it back around to Logan needing to know Spanish. So maybe, you know what, Logan, you know what we've learned? Is that maybe you can deal with the ads and shit you're getting.
Maybe the Spanish was within us on the entire time.
Maybe the friends we made were the Spanish people.
I agree.
The Spaniards.
So, with that being said, everybody, since we tied it all together, thank you so much for going down the rabbit hole, talking about groceries, talking about food and nutrients tonight, talking about my horrible ad service going on.
I also liked how, while reading his bio then, I was going to say, you mispronounced so many words that it was definitely comical. I liked it.
Good.
I appreciate you.
Okay,
doing
good.
that.
Yeah, good. That's what I was going.
But you plowed through them, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what you have to do. You have to plow through them like that. Okay.
Yeah, we done for the night. You know, we need 2 hours. Hey, listen, if this shit starts to pop off and shit's going and we're able to do it, we'll do more stuff like this. Mm-hmm. You know, we're trying behind the scenes to get our shit right so that we can stream as much as we can.
Yes, yeah. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to entertain in all levels. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna raid our good friend Axis Deny. You guys know him.
Love him
as a mod here on this channel, but not on Tuesdays. He does his own thing playing games. So we're gonna go over there. Make sure everybody that you're doing a really good thing. Drink you some water. A full glass like this really goes a long way. Get you something to eat, like a good meal. It's always good for you. Take a shower, get yourself clean, look at yourself in the mirror every morning and say, I love you, because it makes a big difference. And also do your part by controlling the pet population, spaying and neutering your pets. Have a great night, everybody. We love you guys. We'll see you next Monday right here on Risky Biscuit for some requests. Good night.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.